Okay, so I'm going to clean the toilet, and I'm going to clean the tub. Also, I have to clean that floor. I might just have to get on my hands and knees and clean the floor. That might be the best bet. I'll just get filthy and then I'll take a shower, which means I need to clean the shower first. I've also vowed to myself that I am going to read all my friends' emails today. I'm not going to respond to them all because that would just take too much. That's just too much. It's too overwhelming. I have other things I have to do, like clean. I gave my mom 3 small jobs to do. That's all she had to do. She had to clean the toilet. It didn't take her that long. She's washing the dishes in the sink, and then she's gonna make us a salad. Tonight I'm gonna make us a smooth NutriBlast, and tonight I'll be making spinach and mushrooms, and we're having cod. My spinach and mushroom thing that I fry up in the coconut oil, you know, the organic coconut oil, organic spinach mushrooms. When I watched Taken 3 last night, not bad. I've liked all the Taken movies, and I'm glad they're not super, super gory. I don't know if the other ones were rated R or not. This one was only rated PG-13 or PG or something. So it had violence, but not gory violence. Maybe the other ones were rated R. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I don't know if the actress that played his daughter is the same actress, but with blonde hair. I'll have to look up that too. You know me and my curiosity. Mom and I watched Beyond the Lights, and we both think that actress, that you couldn't tell in the very beginning, is the same one, the same beautiful, beautiful actress from Belle. I believe I gave Belle 5 stars when I rated it. Incredible movie. Taken I enjoyed. Taken 3 I enjoyed. I enjoy all the Taken movies. I enjoy other things by Liam Neeson, Nonstop. Unknown, that was really good. Unknown was exceeded Taken, Taken 3, but not Unknown was like exciting and strange and mystery and just, I don't know, it was just really good. Whereas Taken 3, I kind of was suspecting what was going on from the beginning. Unknown, it was like, whoa. Okay, I have to buckle down. I stopped reading all the messages I was getting in response to comments I'd made under videos on borderline personality disorder too. I just get overwhelmed, I get overwhelmed by life, and then I just simply turn life off, My inbox gets filled, so I just put all these things in their slots, and then I haven't opened them so I could see they're unread, and I know what I haven't read. Whether it can be my friends' emails. Selena sends me a lot of links, to watch videos and stuff, and I haven't. I do that sometimes, but lately, pretty much since the court thing, the last couple of weeks, I haven't been really reading my friends' emails. Or I didn't read the beginning ones. I read some of the later ones. I'm just disgusted with everything, you know. Understandably, justifiably. I wrote, you seem like somebody who's been through a lot of shit, had a lot of shit. She wrote something, I can't imagine, but the one who called me said, what happened to you? You've posted things that were insightful, nothing less than brilliant. I have no idea what to what he's referring, to what posts of mine or whatnot. I have no idea. You seem like somebody who's been through a lot that you know, suffered through a lot you didn't deserve, or had a lot happen to you you didn't deserve to have happen. Seems like a nice person. Writing something very kind to me, you know, total strangers. Anyway, yeah, I get overwhelmed by life and I just turn it off. Not completely, but you know, I don't know. The thing that happened a couple weeks ago in court, I mean, did its number on me, baby. We're going to fucking pre-trial. I cannot believe it. And again, let me reiterate, I don't know. I can't sit here, you know, because I'm not cocky and arrogant. You know, I have no idea if we have a chance in hell of beating this thing. I don't know. I guess nobody knows, right? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, my mom and I want to see Spy with Melissa McCarthy. She's funny as hell, Melissa McCarthy. I laugh so much in Heat. I laugh so hard in Heat I almost pee my pants. Not literally, but you know what I mean? People say that I laugh so hard. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. And I just laugh so hard watching Heat. And my mom mentioned, she's like, we want to see Spy, and then she mentioned, I guess it was the scene in Tammy? Or was it the scene, and yes, I think it was the scene in Tammy where she's trying to, I don't know, was that when she was trying to rob the thing, or maybe rob the fast food place or something. Oh, and then Identity Thief. I love Jason Bateman anyway. I do. I love Jason Bateman. I still have my books to read. Getting involved in this case and the lawyer shit and whatnot is going to be very difficult for me. It's just... I felt bad for my mom over a friend. I told you I don't like these people anyway, you know. Don't speak ill of the dead, Laura. I know. And they have problems and whatnot, but come on. You call up my mom crying. You know, I don't know if she was crying. I'm sure she was crying. I heard my mom crying. I didn't know what's happening. But you call up my mom saying that your husband passed away. Your husband who's had untold number of health problems, all of which he brought upon himself. you know, smoke like a chimney, smoked those, you know, those cheap $2 pack cigar things, whatever you call them, you know. That, believe it or not, are worse for you than even actual cigarettes. That's not saying much. And then didn't eat right, didn't whatever, but whatever. He had a ton of shitload of health problems. He loved to eat all the fatty foods, and he smoked a chimney, and, you know, so. And continued to do this. And his wife was at her wit's ends because he wouldn't listen. And I witnessed this firsthand because I stayed with them for a little bit, remember? So, but anyway, calls about my husband. I want, you know, I'm gonna come to the funeral, Samantha. I want you to come down and stay with me a couple of days, blah, 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 blah. And then my mom agrees, and then she's gonna try to arrange it, but she needs to know what's going on, and suddenly it's an about face. Maybe the woman got pissed because my mom had said, you know, Laura is going to come. And I'd only said that in support of my mother. I didn't know the woman was, I figured, you know, I'm not trying to, just trying to have the peace, or, you know, I didn't, you know, after the olive branch went, I know the woman wasn't having any of it. I didn't want to let her, oh, good. I'd only offered, I didn't really want to go, you know. I was trying to be supportive of my mom. So anyway, and then it just all fell through, and the woman just didn't even know when, and then my mom can't stay there. She's just flaky. And my mom repeatedly called her, and I'm like, Mom, she obviously doesn't care. She's not a good friend anyway, you know. There's a reason we're all on the same page, Dad, Auntie and me are all on the same page about this woman, Mom, you know, but she's your friend. Oh, my mom didn't know if she wanted to keep Angel. She's like, well, what if I keep Angel and then I wind up with this permanent conservative? I'm like, Mom, they can't have you not have a dog. They're not guardians, okay? Just like they can't throw me out of your house. He won't be a guardian. He'll just be a conservator. He can't take your dog away from you, and he has to pay for the dog, too, if the dog needs pet care, whatever, okay? Don't worry about that. Don't have that influence your decision. She can't make up her mind whether she wants her dog or not. But she doesn't actually have to make up her mind. She can postpone making up her mind. But I'm not going to make any decision for her. It's up to her. No? I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be the one who decides whether or not my mom keeps Angel. Or postpones deciding whether or not she wants to keep Angel. It's not my problem. It's not my responsibility, you know. I got enough on my plate worrying how we're gonna, you know, go forward with this fucking bullshit. This law, this whatever. This legal bullshit, this whatever. I'm not gonna decide whether or not my mom should keep her dog. But my mom has every right to the dog, you know what I mean? She's like, well, I don't want to take her away from so-and-so. I'm like, all right, Mom, but you matter, too. I mean, you matter as much as so-and-so when it comes to, you know, if you want your dog, you keep your dog. She's your fucking dog. I am not going to make that decision. And then my mom tried about, well, I don't know if I want the dog while I'm on all this medication. I'm like, but you're always going to be on all that medication. Mom. That can't be a deterrent for you for whether or not you want to keep your dog either, because you're always going to be on that much medication, unfortunately, you know. Maybe not. Maybe she'll be able to get her Depakote lowered. I don't know. Again, I'm not involved. I can't be. I can be involved in this case. You know what I mean? Because it does involve me. It involves me second of all to my mom, you know. But that was never supposed to happen anyway, because it shouldn't have gone this far. It was supposed to have already gone away, you know. And in which case I was barely involved because her lawyer didn't even feel the need to converse with me or anything, you know. So But now it's a different story. Now it's a whole other story, baby. Pitch Perfect 2, I want to see. It's nice to have the experience of going to the movies, you know. Sure, it costs more. It costs like, even during the day, like, I don't know, depending on where you go, I guess it can be anywhere from $7 to $10 during the day, but you know, you get the experience of it's different than watching it on DVD, you know. I might go back to bed. I feel like it. Existence takes too much energy. Long time ago, I had this little, I'll just end with this. A long time ago, I got this little plaque. I don't know if I still have it in my storage unit in LA. I paid on that ahead of time, so I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, it was a little dog, and he's all exhausted. It was I don't know what kind of dog, but it's on the plaque, and it reads underneath, every day it's the same old thing. Breathe, breathe.